Just another day in the darkness. I'm still single. I still have diabetes. Yeah, I wonder what anybody actually wants. May Don Grimm rest in peace. I killed him. He was a zombie and he tried to take me down. I can't even find that weapon. Hey, coincidence, I'm wearing a shirt. Guess I can put this thing in my collection of relics. Somewhere special. He was my cousin. Slow down. Ow. He left me a piece of paper. Wait, I can't forget the mask. I can't forget his clothes. Nope, we ain't doing it. We're not doing another top 10 list. Nope. I mean, we're not doing another top 5 either. I mean, I did do a top 10 scary logos, but now I've received a letter that tells me to do a top 10 commercials list. Hasn't that already been done? Well, maybe I could do a top 5. Yes! That's right, I will do a top 5. That's why the video is titled Top 5 Scariest Commercials. Or something along the lines of that. I haven't picked a name. Come with me. Come closer. So we can get this video done. Turn that crap off. Let's put on a bit more of a better tune. That's better. Alright. So a while back I did a top 10 scariest logos list, and before that I did a top 5 annoying logos list, and even before that I did a top 10 scary logo list. And I have 5 commercials that I'm going to discuss. Most of us are familiar with some of these. And I just figured there was nothing better to do, so. And I'm just. Let's begin. Most of us are familiar with commercials. And it's just one of those things that almost nobody likes. But sometimes commercials can be pretty memorable. Whether they have a catchy tune or add an interesting way to selling their product, referring to actors, and sometimes the ways they made their commercials memorable were by making them disturbing and making them scary, which if you ask me, that's a step in the right direction. While there have been many top 10 scariest commercial lists, I lost track, I'm not sure how many, but what I'm saying is this topic has been done before. And it's probably been explained a lot better than I'm going to, because you know I can't do nothing right. Well, I shouldn't say nothing. But to get back into the idea of doing countdowns, I'm going to hit you with top 5 scariest commercials. Something along the lines of that. This is for you, Barney. But before I begin the list, I have one honorable mention.
When I get a serious craving for something I want to eat, I need some cheese, tomatoes and olives, and maybe even some meat. I need some pizza, 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 pizza. Every time I want that pizza, 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 I go to David's Pizza.
David's Pizza, 209-477-2677.
Pizza.
Just... why? And no, this commercial is not scary. I mean, how could it be? It's a commercial about pizza. Well, that is, if you think about what he might want to do with that pizza. Oh. No. I'm not going there. Just who would want to make love to a pizza? That's worse than making love to an animal. And I don't mean just love your pets as pets. You know what I mean. Well, unless you think about it that way, this commercial is not scary. It's more of a funny commercial within its cheesiness and corniness. And this song is actually quite catchy. I mean, it's so catchy that apparently this happened just yesterday.
When I get a serious craving for something I want to eat, I need some cheese, tomatoes and olives, and maybe even some meat. I need some pizza, 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 pizza. Every time I want that pizza, 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 I go to David's Pizza. Pizza.
Sorry to waste your time with that. Every time I bring up pizza, he goes insane. And the more I think about this guy, and the more I think about Bill, I mean, oh no. Oh no! Yeah, Banjo Bill just has some issues. And this man, I don't really know. But unless you have a dirty mind, this commercial is not scary. So let's get on with the actual list. Alrighty. When you mix demons and you mix plastic babies, the concoction doesn't usually come out very well. And while this one probably wasn't demon-possessed, this commercial is horrifying. I mean, I don't even get this commercial. Maybe you just like the PS3 or something? Wait a minute, I take that back. This baby is demon-possessed. Either that, or somebody went and put Carrie White's soul in this doll. Well, that's technically still possession. I will say, this is one freaky doll. Not to say, like, if he got in a battle with, like, the demonic toys or something, he'd win, but... because he wouldn't, he's only one. But still... oh boy. for this next commercial, we have something. Some creature made of ice cream eating himself. Devouring himself every second. I mean, most of you know what I'm talking about, but just watch.
There's good reason for my glistening skin, and how I shine, and how my pores are so clean and clear. I eat little baby's ice cream. It keeps me young. It keeps me light on my feet. I spring from activity to activity. I love my job. I love my life. When you eat little baby's ice cream, you'll wink and nod and hug and high-five each other with great enthusiasm. This is a special time. Little baby's ice cream. Ice cream is a feeling.
Alright. I got plenty to say about this one. The ad itself, oh god. You really needed to do this. This is the best way you could possibly sell your ice cream, huh? Well, it's original, I guess I'll have to give them credit for that. But this... I'm just kidding, I fear nothing. But I will say, this is a truly disturbing commercial. And for those of you scared of this, just think of it this way. He'll be completely gone sooner or later, because he's eaten himself. And this thing you see on the screen, this is actually a girl. This is just a plain, disturbing commercial. Seriously. What kind of person eats themselves? I mean, even if you're made of ice cream, why would you eat yourself? Either you'd really have to be pretty hungry, or you're a suicidal cannibal. And no, this is not the only commercial. I mean, I had to pick one, and so I chose this one. I mean, there's truly really no other way to describe this commercial except for just disturbing. I know a lot of people were horrified of this commercial and still are. And with that being said, let's move on to number 3. Well, there's a caution warning in the beginning, so I guess that means good news. Well, okay then. I mean, don't you think this is a little bit bizarre for tires? Nah, I think it's perfect. That caution warning in the beginning, I mean, this is pretty reasonable. Why? While I am for the idea of scaring people, couldn't you have picked a better subject than tires? Well, we have 3 down and 2 more to go. Hey kids, I got a task for you. Look very closely at the screen. You'll see a butterfly by the end of this next video. I I think I need to call emergency services now. I mean, that ghost chick was completely fine. But, come on, Germany, what the hell is wrong with you? I mean, I love jump scares, but not at the completely wrong time. This qualifies as the wrong time. I would be expecting to find this on the internet, not public television. I must admit it. I ain't scared of much. And this does not scare me. But when the only thing you could think of is some zombie with a female scream. You know what I mean. This prevents sleep. Not because it's scary, because of the jump scare. I honestly don't know how this got past the radar. I don't know how it's legal, nor do I care, either. This was very close to being my #1 pick. But speaking of #1, here it is.
Listen to Remco's Baby Laugh a Lot. You're listening to Baby Laugh a Lot. She's the funniest doll you've ever seen. Just push the button and she starts to giggle. Get Baby Laugh a Lot by Remco.
3 words. Help me, Jesus. I mean, even by 1970s standards, who would make a doll that doesn't have batteries, that makes this demonic laughing sound?
Laugh a lot.
I mean, is it just me, or was this doll the inspiration for the doll from Dolly Dearest? I mean, my original pick was the K-Feet auto commercial, but then I realized this doll was real. I mean, they probably had no intentions for making it scary, but you know, I'm just gonna put these 2 pictures back to back, and it's still pretty obvious who's scarier. And that should be why that this is #1 on my list. Well, the words of Wilford Brimley. Thanks for your time. I really wanted to do this video for a while, and I've done it. It might not have turned out to be the best, but I'm hoping I can get some reactions to this video. Maybe. But like I said, this topic's been explained many times before. And I'll see you next time. The words of Tom Bergeron. So good luck. Get rich. Get famous. Good night, everybody. Lights out. Hello, I'm LW Leon, and I encourage you to subscribe to my channel. I plan to do something in my future along this video making stuff, and I also plan to be a writer and pro wrestler, and I could use some support. It'd be really nice if I could get a good amount of subscribers, and for the subscribers that have subscribed to me, I'll just put it this way, my subscribers, thank you for your support. Even though I don't really have very many subscribers, I hope to get some more soon. So,